Alright, so today is my 4th day in LA, and so far I've been having a great time. I've been wandering around, exploring, walking into some shops, seeing what they have, and overall just seeing what's going on. But I haven't been drinking, and I haven't been exploring while drinking, and that's kind of what I want to do for the rest of the day. As such, I figured, hey, why not make a video doing exactly that, and why not stealth drink at 5 p.m. in the Hollywood Hills of LA. There is a Total Wine and Things right around this corner. So let's go ahead and get some, well, liquor to stealth drink today, and let's see just in general what kind of selection they have, because I've never been into a Total Wine, spirits, beer, and more in California. Their selection is really good. They have a massive selection. I want one of these. I want one of these so bad, but I'm not willing to pay $144 for 200 milliliters. Well, I had Maker's Mark last time, so I'm gonna have Jameson this time, and I'm gonna get me some mixers. These are $2.79 per Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna go for one of these. It's bright out here, let me tell y'all what. But there we go, y'all. I got my alcohol. I got my mixers. Do I want to just real quick, right outside of Total Wine, make myself a drink? Because like, I might as well get drinking now, right? I think I'm gonna take a sip or two of my Dr. Pepper, and I'm gonna do just that. And there we go, y'all. Got my drink all made, ready to go. Overall, how was my first ever time walking into a Total Wine and Stuff in California? Gotta admit, I like their wine selection, I like their liquor selection, and I like the fact that I could get a very small bottle of Jameson, or honestly, just whichever whiskey of my choice that I wanted. My plan, if I can, is to finish off all 200 milliliters of that 40% ABV Jameson. No complaints on my behalf. So basically, to get to where I want to go though, I've just got to walk up, and it's going to be around about an hour, 40-minute walk. I want to go through the Lake Hollywood Reservoir and then go to the Lake Hollywood Park, and I've got to cross like Hollywood Boulevard to get there and everything like that kind of thing. So we're going to be crossing some possibly quite iconic spots on the way. And in all honesty, I'm just going to take the cap off my drink and get to drinking. My goodness, though, I can taste the Jameson. I've made a much stronger drink. Excuse me, I'm getting words all jumbled up. I'm not buzzed yet. I took one sip of alcohol and I'm getting my words all jumbled up. Ooh, now that I've gotten a little bit past, like the very top of the bottle, it has smoothed out a good amount now. I think there might have still been a lot of the Jameson kind of at the very top. Maybe I didn't mix it up very well. Man, I gotta admit, it's almost like Dr. Pepper bottles were meant to have alcohol poured into them. It's amazing. It's a container not just for soda, but also for pouring alcohol into. No complaints on my behalf. I am already starting to get a little bit of a buzz. I will not deny y'all. I am already starting to get a little bit of a buzz. A helicopter. They're after me. They know I'm stealth drinking. I'm like mostly done with my drink though. And I gotta admit, I'm feeling buzzed. I'm also feeling hydrated because I hadn't really been drinking a lot of water today, honestly. I've been walking a bunch, but not really drinking a lot of water. So honestly, I really did need a little bit of hydration. LA driver's trying to hit me though. I almost got hit by some dude in a Kia earlier. Don't be trying to hit me in your Kia. If you're gonna hit me, at least do it in a Corvette. And we got a police line here. I don't know what's going on with this, but we got a police line here. I don't know what's going on. It looked like they're kind of having like a standoff or something. I got no idea, so I'm getting the hell out of here. I don't feel like getting shot. But that's probably what the helicopter is for if I had to hazard a guess, because it just keeps circling around.
Cigarette and beer?
Yo, how's it going, my man? How's it going? Yes, sir. Hey, hope y'all doing well, my man. Hope y'all doing well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man, I'll crack open one of the ones I got personally. Wait, is that a pack of Senecas?
Oh. Yeah.
All right, let me have one of those. I appreciate my man. Oh man, thank you so much.
What's going on with the helicopter?
I got no idea. Like all the roads are closed off and everything like that.
Yeah, we had to go all the way.
Wait, y'all got a pink lighter too? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Arizona, that's where we're from. All right, we gotta go.
Hey, have a great one, y'all. Appreciate the smoke. Have a great rest of y'all's day. Hey, yo, appreciate the support. Appreciate the sport. Yes, sir. No complaints. First drink of the video all done. And we're starting to see these thingamajigs right here. Hollywood plaques, is that what they're called? So I guess we're now on Hollywood Boulevard now, aren't we? We're seeing our first thing right here. Apparently this got hit by a car and they just went, yeah, it's big or short. Yo, it's the Beatles. I better piss on it. Elvis though, I respect that. I want to clarify, I don't hate the Beatles as a whole, but I do hate John Lennon. Don't like John Lennon. I don't like Yoko Ono either. Not a fan. Yo. Shout out. Bro has a crazy VW bus collection. Shout out. Yes, sir. Backstreet Boys. NSYNC. Shout out. Shout out. I don't know who half these people are, though. I got no idea. Got no clue. Apparently, there's like 3,000 of these. And they're just all up and down the street. And I don't think I know probably even... That's an empty one. I don't think I know, like, even half of them, honestly. Yo, Chuck Norris. Shout out Chuck Norris. Genuinely, rest in peace. Bro's the GOAT. I'm just happy to have seen Chuck Norris's name, and I'm just happy to have seen, holy crap, it's busy up here. Oh my God, it is busy. Yo, CVP Icon Vic, I love to see it. I love to see it. That's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna walk down here just for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna keep going the way I really need to go. To the Hollywood Park, because that's where I wanna go. There's even a hostel? I can't imagine what the prices for that hostel are like. They gotta be crazy. First Lamborghini I've seen in all of LA so far. First one I've seen. I have not been seeing a lot of really expensive cars. I think I've just been in the wrong areas. But I genuinely have not been seeing a lot of really expensive cars. Kinda wanna buy a hat. Do I want a super touristy hat? Nah, I don't know. I don't think I'm okay. Do y'all sell any ashtrays?
Ashtrays?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot over here.
Oh, right over there?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll get myself a souvenir. I'll go for this one. $13.99. How's it going? And can I get that in like a wrap if possible? Yeah. Thank you so much. And there we go. I got my souvenir ashtray for the trip. No complaints. It's very touristy, but that's exactly what I want for a souvenir ashtray. My goodness, though. It is. Oh, nice 4Runner over there. I love that. It is busy, though. Lots of cars driving through, lots of people. I think I'm gonna cross the road, walk down a little bit more, and then probably start going up, I think. Probably what I'm planning on doing, low-key, high-key. I'm glad to have gotten myself a little bit of a touristy ashtray, though. Somebody is, I think he's filming a music video right there. Since I have no drink in my hand right now, you know, I'd might as well have one of these, right? I'd might as well. Bing Crosby. Bro knew his tobacco. Bing Crosby start. Okay, that's actually kind of fire to see, because Bing Crosby, really big fan of tobacco. There's a type of tobacco called Crooner. It's like literally supposed to be like his favorite blend and stuff like that, so that's pretty fire to see. They got sushi. $2.99 beer? Bro, that's kind of a fire deal. They got $2.99 sake though. I don't think they're gonna let smoking inside, and I do have a something smoking lit up right now, so I don't think that's gonna happen. We got a 7-Eleven over there. Very nice, very nice. Well, I think I'm gonna take a left, and yo, it's Zoltar. Bro. I'm gonna take a left though, and start going up, and start heading to my final destination. We have now experienced Hollywood Boulevard, just slightly tourist trappy. But you know, hey, when a tourist, do tourist things, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, no, honestly, I enjoyed myself there. It's not somewhere that I would want to like say, spend your whole day at. Like definitely do not spend your whole day at Hollywood Boulevard, for sure not. But like, just walking through there for a couple seconds, you know, it was pretty cool. I saw Chuck Norris's star. I sadly saw the Beatles star. I got no beef with the Beatles music. I just got beef with John Lennon. I want to clarify. And Yoko Ono. But yeah, walking through Hollywood Boulevard was great. I really enjoyed it. Definitely not something I'd want to like spend a whole day at. But I enjoyed walking through for sure, for sure. Oh, and a W123, we're crossing. There it is. And it's like a dark blue. Oh, that's nice. It's got the Palmino MB-Tex interior, bro. Turbo diesel, yes sir. Fire. I love it. I love it, so sick. That is such a good car. I'm only mildly biased because I own one myself. I love that though. I have literally seen so many W123s here in Los Angeles though. I've seen like at least 5 in the last 4 days I've been here, which is crazy. That's more than one a day. Like maybe in my local area I see like one every couple days. We're gonna go up here though. I have no idea if I'm like going like on the right street. Nah, I pretty much am. Yeah, I pretty much am. 2 blocks from Hollywood Boulevard and it really empties out though. There ain't no way in hell I would never want to live here. Not that I would ever want to move to LA, but I would definitely not want to live in this area of LA if I was forced to move here. Like no way in hell. Hell nah, I would not want to do that. Whew. We got, I don't know how much left to go. I got a little bit of this left to go though. We're coming up to another road. I ain't gonna cross here because it says no crossing. I'm gonna cross here. Try to make sure I don't get hit by a Kia. Holy crap, it's another W123. And this one's white. Turbo diesel with the 240D hubcaps and steelies. A little bit of rust on the back glass. Don't worry about it. But it's got a black interior. Oh, that's very unique. That's nice. That's a sweet ride. I love that W123. Literally 2 W123s, 1 video. Will we see another? Now that I've said that, probably not. But who knows? We very well may. That would be pretty cool if we did. I'm gonna throw this way whenever I have the chance. And I'm gonna keep going up. Rolls Royce. I'm starting to see the affluence of LA. Gotta admit though, I'm having a great time. I'm just exploring like this area. And it's just kind of cool to just explore. But man, there's like 3 blocks from Hollywood Boulevard. Y'all getting the raw, unedited LA right here. That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This ain't what LA want you to see. No, there's so much bad PR. If anything, I'm making LA look good. I will acknowledge, like, honestly, like, I have not minded my time in LA. Public transit's been fine. It's been I've been very content with public transit. There's lots of sidewalks. Somebody's only tried to hit me once, and that was literally today. I went 3 days without somebody trying to hit me. And, you know, honestly, just vibing. Oh, somebody left the wrap on the ground. Rest in peace, they're blunt. Rest in peace. Am I walking up the right way? I am like high key. I just dropped my smoke. I am like high key, not supposed to walk up this way at all. I can cut through though. I need to pick this up though, because I don't want to be littering. There we go though. Went ahead and put my butt in my ashtray I have with me. Jesus Christ though, we could really see LA traffic, baby. Hey, I ain't stuck in this traffic. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Isn't that what they say in, oh yo, Dayton Hunters, folks? That's fire. That's a sweet ride. Caddy on the Dayton Hunters. I love it. I love it. There's another W123 up here. There's another one. Is this a wagon or a sedan? Bro, holy crap. There's so many W123s in LA and I love it. That is a wagon. It's literally a yellow. Holy crap. And look at it. It's here. And the suspension in the back works because it auto levels. It auto levels and it actually works. I think that's a henna interior, maybe. I think the seat's henna, but the rest of it is Palmino, maybe. That's fire though. That is sick. That is sick. Oh man. I love it. I love it. That is dope as hell. Turbo diesel, baby. Turbo D's nuts. Got him. We're really walking up now. Going up a little bit of a hill. Oh man, I gotta cross. There's like no crosswalks to go across. So I gotta wait until I see one and then immediately cross. I kind of like low-key went the wrong way, but at the same time, this is all about exploring. So we ball, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta take a piss. So I'm gonna hope that there are some bathrooms at this park, because I gotta take a piss. Got the Waymo. Where am I supposed to turn for the Hollywood Reservoir? Supposed to turn right here. Nope, I turned on the wrong road. It's okay though, don't worry about it. Now we're gonna see if anybody starts yelling at me for coming through this neighborhood. I don't know if this is a private road or what this is, but I guarantee they love their security. I can't imagine how much these houses are. I'm kind of tempted to look on Zillow just to see how much they are. Over $1 million for sure. I don't know, for me, like, these are not $1 million houses. These are not nice enough to be $1 million, but they probably are just based on location alone, like, not gonna lie. Whew, we got a little bit of a hill. Some cactuses on that hill. I really feel like I'm in GTA right now. Like walking through the Hollywood Hills, bro. This is GTA, bro. Like, where's Franklin's house, yo? Yo, old Rolly. Old Rolls Royce, that's fire. Rolls Royce Silver Shadow, I think? That's nice. I think this house, I don't know if anybody's living in it. Just a guess. What? That is whack. No way, bro. Do they mean, like, if you walk outside of your own house to smoke, you get ticketed? Like, is that what they mean by that? Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, I already know the reservoir has signs for that. But, like, on the street right here, like, I know it's the hillside. I know they don't want no fires, but if it's your own private property, you should be able to smoke on. Oh, my goodness, though. Oh, this walk is kicking me just a little bit. It ain't too bad, though. I just need some more alcohol. We ball. Hollywood Reservoir, that way. Perfect. Warning. Yo. Honestly, the dude on the neighborhood watch poster kind of dripped out. Like, that's kind of fire outfit. Hollywood Reservoir. There we go. Oh, wow, it's so beautiful, though. Wow. That's very pretty. I'm gonna walk across that, but I need to take a piss first. I'll see y'all in a minute. Well, I just took a piss. And I can now officially say that I have made it to the Hollywood Reservoir. Didn't drive up here, walked all the way, and holy crap, this is a very rewarding view. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. There's a sign up there. I don't know what that says for some reason, but there is a sign up there. I think I'm gonna walk to the other side of the dam and then back. And then I think I'm gonna start walking up to Lake Hollywood Park, which I think should be a little bit further up there or something along those lines. And I'm gonna see if I can find a discreet spot to pour myself another drink, because I want another drink. Yes, sir. This is genuinely gorgeous. Oh man, we're about to get a view over here too. That is a gorgeous view. That's beautiful. There's tons of seagulls and like different birds down there. It's mostly seagulls though. It is mostly seagulls. And I might sit down for a minute over here in the shade. Oh, I'm gonna go and take a look at my maps for getting all the way over to the park. No way. It's quoting me 1 hour and 15 minutes to get there because it wants me to go all the way back down and around. There's gotta be a cut through. Or like something, right? I'm literally just gonna walk around this because I figure there's gotta be like an unmarked trail or something. Right? There's gotta be. What? I'm gonna have to look more into this. I'm gonna walk around the lake. But, yeah. Just mix it up just a little bit. Did I just pour myself another drink? Maybe. It's possible. That is quite nice if I do say so myself. There's gotta be a way up to the Hollywood Park though. So there's a down trail and an up trail. Where does this go? Let me check maps. Like genuinely, I think that's just a good idea. Bet this looks like this is gonna work. This looks perfect because, let me show you all the map real quick. So we are right here and it wants me to go all the way around and then literally connect onto the same trail. And then I take this trail all the way over here. And that is precisely where I want to go. So that's perfect. This takes me exactly where I want to go. Nice! I don't know why Google Maps isn't telling me that, but now I know that this path works. There's going to be a little bit of hiking, but I like hiking. And let's give it a shot. Let's give it a go. No complaints, no complaints. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Man, it's been a great time. I love exploring new areas, and LA has so many areas to explore. No complaints. Plus, I got a drink in hand. Let's open it up. Whew, whew. You know, a little bit of a whiskey and water. Very delicious. I did not pour in quite enough whiskey. I'm not getting a super big buzz right now. I'm still drinking, but I want a bigger buzz. That's good, though. That's good. That's very solid. Oh. No complaints, baby. No complaints. Excuse me. That's gorgeous, though. This trail is fire. I'm loving this trail. And there we go, baby. Oh, make myself another one. It's tempting. Just about through the entirety of that. A little bit left though. It's fresh whiskey water. Ooh, that's nice. That's very refreshing. Ooh, just gotta keep going up here. Looks like a trail goes all the way up and around, and then we're probably closer than not to where we want to go. I'm so glad I decided to walk all the way up here. Like, yeah, it's definitely a little bit of effort walking up all this. Oh man, I'm a little bit tired, but it's so worth it. But this is a pretty nice view. Whoa, whoa, I just looked this way. Yo! Yes, sir, yes, sir. Whew. Let's get it, let's get it. Oh man, I'm my buzz. I love hiking and drinking alcohol. It's so much fun, bro. It's so much fun. Like getting like blasted drunk, blackout drunk while hiking, not it, because you'll just die. But just getting a nice light buzz like I have right now and hiking a little bit. It's a good time. A little bit of some plants in my way. Ain't no issue. Ain't no issue, bro. The mountains, I cannot get over just how, honestly, bro, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty out here. It really is. I love it. Excuse me. I love just hiking and drinking. And this is so nice. I need to do this more. I need to hike and drink more, like, for real, genuinely. The good thing is in LA, like, I have not rented a car. I am not renting a car. I don't want to drive in LA. But, like, I've been taking the public transit here. I like it's good enough. It works. I'm honestly surprised that more people don't take it. Because it's honestly pretty solid. It would be better if it was more hub and spoke, but that's about it. Just some constructive criticism right there. But since I've been taking public transit, I can drink whenever I want, wherever I want. I don't have to worry about driving or nothing, and that is so fire. I love it. Like, if I was driving around all these places, I wouldn't be able to drink, because drinking and driving don't do it. Don't do it. But I'm able to drink right now, and I ain't putting nobody in danger, because I ain't gonna be driving. That's nice. That's nice. This is just, I cannot get over. I gotta save the rest of my drink until I actually get to the park. I'm gonna drink it all if I don't try to save it. So, I'm gonna put my drink in my backpack just so I don't like drink the rest of it, because if I don't, I'm going to drink the rest of it, and I want to have some at the park. And also, I'm very buzzed right now. Like, I'm probably a solid 6, 7 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? No, just kidding. I'm like a solid like 5.5, maybe 6. But oh, man, this is so nice. This is not a hike to be underestimated, though. Like, if you've done the Appalachian Trail, this stuff easy, for real. But I don't walk much. I love walking. It's so much fun. I just have like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I need to go hiking more, but I just don't. But holy crap, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. And like, I figure somebody takes, this is a driveway? No way. A trash can truck comes down here. There's trash can, the trash truck comes down this road. Not like down there. There ain't no way, but this is like where they turn around and they go back up. Bro, what? That's crazy. Now look at this view, bro. Holy crap. Take another photo. You know what I'm saying? What are these signs about? Tow away, no stopping anytime. Parking enforcement. Okay, so they just want to prevent people from parking here. But this is, I think, part of the trail. I'm pretty sure this is part of the trail. I'm like 90% sure. I think this is part of the trail. But like, that's a hell expensive house. And their driveway ain't paved. Their driveway ain't paved. There is all of a sudden a lot of people here. So that is where I'm heading to. There's the park down there. Coo. Nice. We can see the sign very clearly right here. And they got trash cans though? Bro, I got some trash. But there we go. Threw my trash away though. I had a water bottle and a bottle cap to throw away. Both of them are in there now. And we can see the view from right here. So I just walked from, so this is a good perspective right here. This is actually a great perspective. So I just walked from the dam right there, all the way around, all the way past there, to here. And I was like, solid 0.7 miles, not bad. Pretty easy walk, honestly. I mean, like, it was kind of like uphill, but like, it wasn't like anything super steep. Not bad at all. I've done worse hikes for sure. And a very pretty view. Let me grab an image real quick, a little bit of a photo. You know what I'm saying? And let's grab a photo this way too. Grab a little bit of a selfie this way too. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'm so burned. Holy crap. And I'm gonna grab a photo of my book here as well. Yes, sir. Make sure to go buy my new book, $14.99 on Amazon. Poems to read while smoking cigarettes. Highly recommend. Let's take a selfie. It's a very good book. Highly recommend. Had to do it, you know what I'm saying? Had to do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gotta get a little bit of a promo photo for the book, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Well, not forgetting nothing. We're all good to go. Let's keep going. I want to go to the park. Very high fire hazard severity zone, no smoking. I'm not gonna be doing that because it says $1,000 fines over there, and we got Smokey the Bear. Yo, shout out, bro. Bro, kind of chilling, but at the same time, I ain't trying to fight, bro. I need a 357 Magnum. I'm gonna walk down to the park, and it is quite busy. It is quite busy. Here's the park. Yes, sir. I gotta ask if there's any porta-johns. Question: are there any restrooms or porta-johns by any chance? No. Oh no.
There isn't. Sorry, dude. Intentionally, I feel.
I feel like that as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh no. I'm sorry, my man. Thank you so much. Well, I asked LAPD. I asked them if they had any restrooms. There's none. There's no restrooms. I'm glad I don't have to piss like that bad. Like, I kind of got to piss, but it's not like that bad. But, yeah, ain't no restrooms here. Ain't no restrooms here. Good to know. Shout out LAPD, though. Gotta give a shout out. I just straight up asked them. I was like, are there restrooms here? And they're like, nah, I gotta take a piss too. Like, they were just straight up chilling, like, for real. They were just straight up vibing. Honestly, though, not gonna lie, the view of the Hollywood sign from here, kinda mid. Kinda mid, not gonna lie. Maybe I need to walk, like, more over there. Yeah, right here. Let's take a look. Like that? Can we see it? I don't know. Can we see it from right here? Yeah, we can. Bet. Let's have the rest of my drink. And that was it, y'all. That was all there was to my drink. And I am hungry, so I'm gonna find a place to sit down and set up. Because I have my sit mat with me today, so I can sit down and set up. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna sit right here, because it's like a nice dry spot. So I got some beef jerky. I got some cantaloupe. I ran by Trader Joe's. I walked by Trader Joe's earlier, and I was like, let me stop in and use their bathroom, and I'll just buy something. And so I did. And somebody's honking. Yeah, I got some cantaloupe from Trader Joe's, and I hope it's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna eat this whole pack, but I'm kind of tempted. That is so nice. And there's some good cantaloupe, like genuinely. I'd like to have a fork, because cantaloupe kind of sticky, but we ball. This cantaloupe pretty good, though. And it's somehow still cold. I don't know how. It's been like over 2 hours since I bought it. I think that's all the cantaloupe I want. I ate like half the pack, like a solid half the pack. I think I'll have the rest of it either later tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure which. And I'm gonna have some beef jerky real quick, because I want some beef jerky, baby. All right, so the cops just said the park closes at 8 p.m. Street parking closes at 8 p.m. So I gotta get out of here within 15. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of beef jerky in like the next 5 minutes, and we're gonna get moving. Alrighty, I had my snack. I had the rest of my drink. I am buzzed right now. I'm feeling nice. I'm feeling good. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's start walking out of the park. Closes at 8. It is currently 7:48. We are walking not all the way back to my Airbnb, just down the mountain. I got to see Hollywood Lake Park. I got to check it out. I got to see what was going on at the Hollywood Reservoir. Now we're gonna be walking back down a little bit, cutting through the Hollywood Hills neighborhood. And I'm very glad to have gone. I'm very glad to have visited. You know, I was kind of cutting it close, but man, totally worth it. The view, gorgeous. The food, amazing. The snack, great. The smoke, non-existent. The alcohol, fantastic. Absolutely worth it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I need some more alcohol. I think there's some kids smoking weed up here. They do be. Bunch of like 14-year-olds on e-bikes smoking weed back there. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. This is my first time seeing that in LA. That's so funny. And where do we go from here? We go that away. And we go down. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, they're going down, they're going down. And there is like the first real e-bike gang I've seen in LA. They're smoking that boof on the trail back there. Genuinely, I'm making sure that is all the way out. And I am real quick just gonna stop to put this in my ashtray. Can't be literate, of course. Can't be literate. And can't be causing no forest fires. Do I go left or do I go right? I go this way. This way. So I go straight. But we can see the skyline just a little bit. Let's take a photo of that, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do it to him. Gotta do it to him. I gotta get the photos, you know? I'm on vacation. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. And, you know, when a tourist do tourist things, get photos. Like, not gonna lie, high key though, I gotta figure out, like, where in LA I can go find, like, really expensive cars and see, like, hella expensive cars. Because I haven't seen that many here. Like, I came to LA, like, expecting, like, Lamborghinis and Ferraris everywhere because it's LA. Nah, that's not the case. That's not the case. I have seen a total of 1 Lamborghini, 2 Rolls Royces, and that's it. The rest of the cars have been pretty normal. Like, I've seen some badass cars. I love the cars I've seen here. Lots of very cool old cars. Lots of W123s. I love it. But nothing crazy, crazy expensive. Nothing, like, insanely expensive. And I kind of want to spot a couple crazy expensive cars. Not gonna lie. I think I might need to change the battery on my camera in just a minute. We're at 18%. I am still slightly buzzed. So we're at 18% right now. So I'll probably change the battery on my camera in just a moment before we get too close to any main roads or anything like that. There ain't really nobody around here, so I might go ahead and do it now. And we are back, we are back. Went ahead and changed the battery on my camera, and let's get moving again. Let's get moving again. I got a Coca-Cola to buy, and I got more drink. I want a drink. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I see a building with lights on. Is this a bank, or is this a convenience store? That I do not know. There we go, baby. There's a gas station. I hope they're open. It's currently, what time? 8:30. I hope they don't close at I hope they didn't close at 8 or something. Liquor, beer, grocery. Are they open? I'll bet. I can get a soda from here. So I'm gonna walk in and try to get myself a little bit of a soda, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Hollywood Supermart. Let's go for it. Thank you very much. I'm all good to go. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And there we go. I got myself a little bit of a Dr. P, you know what I'm saying? $3.39 plus 5 cents tax or something like that kind of thing. No complaints, no complaints. And that was the full bottle. All 200 milliliters gone. And there we go. I went ahead and put the bottle cap in the side of my backpack, so I don't even have to worry about it. Let's keep moving, y'all. Let's keep moving. And let's keep walking, I think, down the hill. This building right here, straight up looks like, I ain't gonna lie, it straight up looks like that, scary ride in, Disneyland. I'm just gonna walk up this road and enjoy my drink while I'm walking. There wasn't really much Jameson left, so I really can't taste much of it, honestly. I'm glad I poured the rest of my Jameson in because I wanted the rest of my alcohol. I was like, I want to drink the rest of my alcohol. Of course I do. And so I am. But there really ain't much Jameson taste in this at all. It's very smooth. Just a little bit of liquor flavor, you know what I'm saying? No complaints, no complaints. I gotta admit, a cold beverage after that hike, and after not having drank any water since literally being at the park, don't get me wrong, Cantaloupe hydrated me. I still needed some actual liquid though. I feel so much better. There we go. Got one of these going as well. Somebody popping up fireworks. Whew. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Man, a little bit of honking going on, a little bit of honking going on. You know, LA drivers be like. Bicyclist fault, for real, bicyclist fault. Holy crap, gas is expensive over here. $6.55? $6.55? $7.19 for premium if you're paying credit or debit. That is crazy, bro. These gas prices are nuts. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go across the street. I don't think I can go this way, so I'm gonna just go this way. Yo, what's up, Waymo? Get these AI off my roads. I'm drinking this Dr. Pepper like it's a beer, and that is because there's alcohol in it, but I cannot taste any of it. There's that little alcohol in it. I really genuinely cannot taste barely any alcohol. But that sugar, that caffeine, and that alcohol, it is combining, and it is hitting, let me tell y'all what. And that is a train horn back there. I think that's not a car though. Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Scientology Celebrity Center? Tom Cruise is probably in there as we speak. They got hella cameras as well. Look at that camera, bro. They got hella cameras. Oh my God. Are they gonna come out here and be like, yo, you can't film. You can't film. They might be. There is actually a guy shining a flashlight on me right now. Like he's literally aiming the flashlight at me, like as I walk by. Like not joking, genuinely. I thought people were overstating that. Like I know Scientology don't like their stuff being filmed. But oh my God, they were actually shining a flashlight at me like through the bushes as I was walking by. That was actually, whoa! They were actually shining. That was just kind of base lighting for the video though. But they were like genuinely shining lighting at me like as I was walking by. That's like kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Like I guarantee their security like walkie-talkie and was like, yo, there's a dude walking by with a video camera. Like, shine a flashlight at him so he gets bad lighting. And so that's what they did. That's crazy. Joke's on them, I don't care. Scientology be like, bro, give me money. Scientology loves money. Holy crap, though. Scientology be shooting off fireworks, bro. Holy crap. There's so much security, and I think it's all for Scientology. Oh my God. They take the Scientology speed runs very quickly. I ain't doing that today. I ain't getting no trespassing charge on me. I ain't doing no Scientology speed run. And they got a trash can right here. Perfect. I'm gonna use it. Yes, sir. No trash, no litter. Cigarette butt in the trash can. Lowriders on the trailer. That's fire. That's fire. They got the Impala. They got the Buick. Yo, that's fire. Got the Lincoln Town Car on the Hydros. Bro, that's sick. Bro, there's more. There's more. There's another one right over there. Bro, oh, I gotta walk over here. It's a whole lowrider meet, bro. I gotta take a look around. Bro, this is sick. Genuinely, I'm gonna take a look around. I love lowriders. I love hydros. These are so nice. I'm loving the lowriders over here. They're so sweet. Excuse me. I love the cars. Y'all mind if I just take a look around and film a little bit? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love them. I love them. They're so nice. Thank you so much. I love it. Oh my God. Got the 100 spokes? Bro. Buick Regal. The trim is crazy. The trim is crazy. And the paint, bro. This is nuts. And they got all the batteries in the back. That one had a 6-pack. And I love this. It's the Lincoln Town Car. Like, if I was gonna put hydros on anything, it would probably be a Crown Vic, Panther body. This is so fire. This is sick as hell. Bro's got the subs in the back. That's nice. Wow, the purple one with like the crazy trim was nuts. And the candy paint on this one is crazy. That's super nice. I love him. I love lowriders. I love cars on hydros. Like Euro lowriders are so cool as well. I'm just so, oh my God, I'm like literally starstruck right now. Like, I have seen lowriders before, like once or twice, like just driving around kind of thing. Never a whole just straight meetup of lowriders. I love them. The candy paint's so good. The Dayton Hunted spokes, so good. I love them. Oh my God. I'm so glad they were super chill with me filming and everything. I wanted to make sure before I started, I was like, I want to check in, make sure I'm all good. But they were chill with it. They were chill with it. And that was so fire. That was so cool. I should have gotten more photos than I did, but I've already walked away. That was so, bro. Genuinely, that might have been the highlight of my day. Oh my God. Holy crap. I know if you're not a car person, that might not seem crazy. But like, I'm not from LA. I don't see hydros. I don't see lowriders. Oh my God, I'm so glad I did not end the video like right when I finished off my Dr. Pepper. I'm glad I kept it going for just a little bit longer, because that is the perfect way to finish off this video. We're ending on a high point. We're ending like right after like genuinely one of the high points of the day. That was so dang cool. That was so cool. I love the paint jobs. The airbrushing on them were crazy. On the purple one, the trim was nuts. The trim was crazy on the purple one. And they were all just so nice. I love the Lincoln Town Car. I love the Impalas. I love the Buick Regals. I loved all of them. I loved all of the lowriders that were there. They were so sick. They were so cool. For real, that was super cool. There's more lowriders over there. Bro, there's another 2 of them. Bro, that's dope as hell. That's so, I love it, bro. Oh my God. I love it so much. I love it so much. Oh my God, that was awesome. That was super cool. And I'm gonna end off the video right here, because I don't think we can really top that. I've had an amazing time today. You know, just a little bit of drinking, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of drinking, a little bit of hiking, a little bit of seeing some lowriders. I had an amazing time. Stealth drinking in the Hollywood Hills at 5 p.m. in the afternoon today. It's currently 9:10. It's a little bit later than not, but it feels great out here. And I am very excited for tomorrow, and I'm very excited to see what is going on tomorrow. And I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Appreciate y'all watching. I've had an amazing time. You know, drinking, hiking up to the Hollywood sign, seeing a lowrider meet. Bro, that was awesome. That was genuinely so cool. But I'll see y'all later. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out my my new poetry book, Poems to Read While Smoking Cigarettes, linked in the description and comments down below. Appreciate. It's a GR Corolla. That's awesome. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all watching today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Into the next one, y'all. Stay safe and peace, and have a great one.